Sziasztok, Köszönöm, és ez itt a Gothic 3 9. része. Az előző részben sikerült Faring várát meghódítanom, úgymond, és elnyernem a hírnevet az orkok iránt. Hát, legalábbis a városnak egy felében, mert a hadúrhoz ugye nem lehet bemenni, csak nagy ork hírnével. Úgyhogy az nem tudok bemenni, de érdekes kis városka volt, az képest, hogy mert bunkók az emberek ott. És akkor következő állomásom az Silden lesz. Ugye itt volt Faring, hát Vanguardot szívesen megcsinálom, csak az még rottú gyenge vagyok. Hát Vanguardban nagyon-nagyon nehéz követések vannak. Például, hogy ki kell írtani nagyon sok orkot, szóval azt inkább még hanyagolom. Úgyhogy akkora már ugye megvolt, úgyhogy Silden, következő meg Gelden lesz, aztán Trellis. És azután, hát szerintem rátérek a sivatagi városokra. Na de vágjunk bele akkor Sildenbe. De igen, nagy ilyen tóváros, vagy tófalucska inkább. Gives.
What are you doing here?
I'm the warehouse keeper. My name is Givis. I assemble the goods that are delivered to nearby cities by caravan.
Szóval a raktár.
What is being stored here?
Firewood, fish, and pelts. Silden supplies the entire surroundings with those things.
Do you need anything else?
If you find any goods ready for shipping, bring them here. I must be ready for when the next caravan arrives.
Is this a mill?
It used to be, but ever since the orcs came, it's been used as a storage room.
Where should I get the fish?
From the fisher folk down by the river. I've been promised 8 barrels.
Do a barrel roll!
Where can I get firewood for you?
The slaves in the prison camp supply me with wood. They should have about 10 stacks ready for shipping now.
No, és kell neki még prém is. Ugyanúgy.
I'll find you some pelts.
Then go see the hunters up north. They should have delivered their 8 crates some time ago.
Mi volt az a hang? Csak én hallottam. Egy fegyverköteg. Látszik, hogy itt kell szó, akinek majd fegyverköteg. Itt is van elrejtve. Oda észrevettem. Hát, hogy majd kell lesz valakinek. És csak még ott volt fent valaki, ezzel beszélek. Ork zsoldos. Hát akkor te nem beszélek. Akkor mondjuk kodok.
Do you belong in the mill here?
I don't belong anywhere, kid. Since I haven't been able to work as a blacksmith, I've just been adrift, sort of.
A csávó meg a háttérbe táncol.
What's your problem?
I have misplaced my beloved smith's hammer. Would you believe it? I have no idea where I left the darn thing. If you see my smith's hammer, you bring it to me, do you understand?
Jó van,
Where have you been lately?
I went to see the town smithy in Silden, and I fought a little in the arena. I must have lost my hammer somewhere there.
I see.
Jó van.
Could you teach me how to be a smith?
If I had work as a blacksmith once again, I could show you how I do it.
I see.
I see. Mindig csak ezt tudja mondani, I see. Te mit táncolsz itt, haver? Ork zsoldos. Néző vagy a fűnő, vagy mi? Ja, nem eszik. Ork zsoldos.
What is it? What do you want?
Don't you have anything to do?
I'm a guard. But my halberd has disappeared. No halberd, no guard. It's as simple as that.
Az ott a hátán egy baszott nagy fegyver, azzal nem tud őrködni, vagy mi? Akkor aludjál, bassz.
Don't you have anything to do?
Bárda, nem tudok beszélni. Ó, egy fejvadász.
A particularly splendid day, don't you think?
You're a Hashishin?
Correct. My name is Quadir. And with whom do I have the pleasure to interact?
Hát,
I'm new here.
Indeed. Then I'm sure you also don't know how things work here, eh? No matter. I will take care of you, my friend.
What are you doing here?
I am a procurer of valuable manpower, my friend.
You're a slave hunter.
A dreadful word for such a responsible task, don't you think?
felelősségteljes.
Do you also deal with runaway slaves?
Here in Silden, the mercenaries are responsible for keeping what I bring them.
Where do you get your slaves?
Many people are hiding from the orcs in the local woods. I look for them and convince them to work for the orcs.
Az hogyan?
I want to help you hunt slaves.
Very fine, my friend. I have just learned that a group of
horn.
woodcutters is roaming about to the west. They are strong lads. You should grab at least one of them.
Favágót.
What's in it for me if I enslave a woodcutter for you?
You won't go away empty-handed, my friend.
What do you want? Can't you see that you're bothering me?
What sort of a camp is this?
Idiot. It's plain to see. This is a prison camp. Moras like you come here when they cause us trouble.
How's business?
Bad. You Moras just won't listen to reason. You're rebellious. Instead of working for me, you prefer being torn apart by wild beasts.
Területi főnök.
Who's the boss here?
I am the boss here.
So, you are a master of this city?
No, of course not. Umbrak is the leader of this sleazy little settlement, and I hope he won't be for very much longer.
That's all we need.
I suppose you'd like to be in Umbrak's place.
Umbrak is soft. The Moras in this city have too much freedom.
Umbrak seems to be very popular.
Macket meg Umbraka.
Every orc and every Mora in this hole is afraid of him, but I don't believe the stories about his heroic deeds. I would challenge him if I could.
What's preventing you from challenging Umbrak?
That miserable shaman, Grumple. Umbrak won't do anything without asking his advice. You could almost say that Grumple is the real master of this city.
Your slaves are being torn apart by wild beasts?
That's right. The idiots run for the mountains, where they get eaten by wolves.
Slaves are escaping from your camp?
Yes, damn it. I'll have the hide of the fellow who set them free.
But most of the slaves are working.
Sure, but only because I make them.
Hát,
I could kill Grumple for you.
I want to see that. I know. You're really serious about this, aren't you? All right.
That's all we need.
I will give you a pile of gold if you succeed.
Would the city be greatly weakened if the shaman Grumple died?
Let those miserable rebels come. I'm not afraid of them.
mit mondasz?
They arrested you for that?
What?
Welcome to the Slammer, brother.
Most vagyok a sitten.
Why are you here?
I tried to steal a fire chalice from the chest of an orc. They caught me, of course. So now they're keeping me locked up here.
Why don't you flee?
Where would I go? The only chance to avoid the orc patrols lies in the north, but it's way too dangerous in the woods up there because of all the wild beasts.
You'd rather be a slave than take a chance?
Nonsense. All I'm saying is that fleeing won't get us anywhere. A few have already run for it. They never made it far. We must fight the orcs, brother.
Brother.
Is there anything your boys here need?
Some slaves have escaped, and the orcs are not amused, so they punish us by starving us.
I will get you something to eat.
Great! You should go see Gamble, the cook in town. He keeps the orcs supplied with roast meat. Tell him we're starving.
Jó van.
Tell me more about the fire chalice.
I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm not a fire mage. The orcs took the chalice away from me and let Zapotek have it for safekeeping. I don't know whether it is still in Zapotek's hut.
Hát azt ki kell.
I've got some roast
Osztanom,
meat for you.
kezdősellek.
Thanks. You saved us from starvation. I've got a few potions here for you, brother.
Micsoda? Sajátomba adtam neki.
This camp hardly looks like a jail at all.
Elmondtam, én
Don't let
megkapom
the
azt a
open
húst.
palisades fool you, brother. The orcs are watching every step of the people here.
I will fight the orcs.
Then listen up now. I know that the orcs are storing weapons in a large cache in the main building. We need at least 5 bundles of weapons, brother.
I've got weapons for you.
Very good. But we don't have quite enough yet.
Oh, szóval neki kell fegyverkötői majd. Jó.
Nothing to do?
Usually I hunt up in the mountains instead of hanging around here uselessly.
Hát,
Why are you here in the city?
I just delivered some of our pelts to the warehouse keeper. Actually, I wanted to go straight home. But somehow I just can't pull myself together.
What do you hunt?
Basically everything that lives here on our plains. For that, you sometimes have to be pretty fast and nimble. If you want, I can teach you, but first, you'll have to come with me up to the hunting cabin.
Show me your hunting cabin.
No problem. Come with me. So, here's the hunting cabin. Should I teach you something about hunting here on the plains now?
How's the hunting here?
Almost too good. We're catching more this season than we can carry. We've barely got time to deliver the pelts we bagged to Silden.
I could take your pelts to Silden.
That would be great. Here are 8 crates of pelts, all packed up for delivery.
na de jó.
Show.
Akkor ezt majd el kell vinni. És veled mi a helyzet?
You're the boss here?
The orcs
Fuck
rule,
metal.
friend. My contribution to this community is a rather humble one.
Do you work for the orcs?
Any human with half a brain does that. Disobeying the orcs would be suicide.
You're a coward.
You may think whatever you like. I'm not gonna meddle as long as I can live in peace up here.
How's the hunting here?
Very good. Always plenty of prey for a hunter here up north. Snappers mostly. They fetch a fair amount in Silden. I can teach you a thing or two about hunting if you like.
I want to hunt snappers.
Great idea. I think I'll come along. Tell me when you're ready, and off we go.
Let's go. Filthy beast. Was that all of them?
Looks like it. Too bad. Oh well. If you want to know anything else about hunting, just ask me.
Na hát ez nem volt olyan nagy vadászat. Na, ezek volt... Addig a ragadozók eddig zöldek voltak, ezek miért narancsok? Túl sok narancsot ettek, vagy mi?
What do you know about Silden?
Silden is called the City of Hunters. Back then, lots of hunters lived in the city. But when the orcs came, we had to clear out of the city. Now, only a few of us live out here in the mountains.
And what do you hunt?
Wolves. Only wolves. The beasts may be dangerous, but their skins fetch a good price.
Can you teach me something?
Sure, if you can already hunt a little, I can teach you properly.
Let's hunt wolves.
Well then, let's see what you got. Follow me. I know where to find some really fine wolves.
Ohne Lieder recht wortlos, waren wir nie wieder etwas sanglos, sind wir immer noch dafür nicht klanglos. Man hört uns doch nach einem Windstoß, ging ein Sturm los, einfach beispiellos.
Well, that was quite something.
Jó kis vadászat volt, mi haver?
The silver wolves are history.
Yes, great. You're good, comrade.
Visszatértem a városba. Más csak jöttünk még beszélni.
Don't even think about stealing from me. Understand?
Says who?
Sorry, I'm just a little edgy. What's a guy like you doing in a place like this?
És ha ellopom, akkor mi?
Who rules this city?
Umbrock. During the war, he was a great commander of the orcs. Grumple, the city shaman, was his right hand. Umbrock will do nothing without consulting him first.
What's your job in this backwater place?
It's not like there's much to do here. I'm just hanging out with the other mercenaries, waiting for something to happen.
You're a mercenary for the orcs, and you have nothing to do?
Sure I do. We capture runaway slaves. It's hard work trying to find someone hiding in those dense forests out there.
You're not so keen on recapturing the slaves, are you?
Those poor beggars barely have a chance of surviving in the woods anyway.
Does slave hunting pay well here?
Much too well. We mercenaries almost fight each other for the privilege. We even let some of the slaves loose on purpose so that we can collect their bounty later.
You mercenaries are helping slaves escape?
You never heard me say this. Understand? If the orcs get wind of this, we're dog meat.
What do you know about this town?
Silden lies near the pass to Nordmar. When the war started, the orcs came over the mountains from the northeast. That's why Silden was the first town to be overrun and captured. Since that day, there have been no more major battles here.
You're not a mercenary. You are a rebel.
Curses. Me and my big mouth. What are you gonna do now?
I want to help you.
Finally, someone who has the courage to get things rolling.
When are you rebels going to strike?
Here in Silden, the orcs are in the minority, and yet Umbrock still rules with an iron fist. He must have something powerful up his sleeve to make them all fear him like that. First, we need to know exactly what it is before we go ahead with the uprising.
How about weapons?
I saw a lot of them in the mill by the river. Should be about 5 bundles of weapons. If we had those, it would be a huge step for us.
So who's your leader anyway?
My brother, Anog. He's holed up in the woods with a few of his people. Somebody needs to go tell him that we need his help here.
What about the runaway slaves?
The ones that haven't been torn apart by wild beasts are hiding somewhere to the north. Somebody must take them to our refugee camp in the woods near the pass. A fellow named Freeman will take care of them there.
Szóval akkor megtaláltuk a lázadó keltésnek a vezérét. Akkor hol mászkáltuk itt? Ja, itt a szakács.
Another layabout in my kitchen.
You're the cook here?
Stop yanking my chain and get out. I'm busy.
Anything else?
Oh, shut up. I need raw meat. 50 joints.
50 oldal.
You can't imagine how much these apes can fit in their stomachs, kid. Go and get me some raw meat.
Why can't you be more relaxed?
If I don't work hard, they'll chop off my head. So help me, or get lost. Just don't stand in my way.
Na hát jelenleg nincsen annyim.
Where are you headed?
Mit vászolja?
I want to see your leader.
Access will only be granted to those who enjoy a certain reputation in town.
Értem.
How can I improve my reputation in town?
That's simple. Just make yourself useful. There's enough work to do. There's one thing we need in particular. Reinforcements.
Reinforcements?
Look around you. There's almost nothing but humans here. And barely an orc who isn't feeling completely overwhelmed.
What if I help you?
You are a Mora, just like most people here.
Csak egy ember
If you
vagy,
want to help
lófaszán
defend
tudsz.
the city, you should train your fighting skills first. I can show you how to improve your fighting skills. But you Moras are just too weak by yourselves. We need more orcs. What we could really use up here is a blacksmith. Go find us a smith.
Where are orcs needed the most?
We need some guards here within the city. If we don't watch out, the rebels might overrun us in the end.
Where can I find a blacksmith for this town?
Just walk around and ask the orcs. There must be one amongst them who knows a thing or two about forging. No,
Na, akkor kell jönnek ide emberek. Mi az orkok, meg egy kovács is.
We orcs will kill all of you. Shut the fuck up, no one cares.
I see. Who's in charge here?
Umbrock. He is the lord here.
Where can I find your lord?
Umbrock is in the big house.
What should I know about your lord?
Go see Grumple the shaman. He can tell you.
You're not exactly the brightest light, are you?
Értelem szikrája.
You need torches, Mora?
Never mind.
Hiányzik belőle az értelem szikrája. Milyen roppáns beszólás.
Is that your arena?
Marok.
You want to fight, Mora?
Who's in charge here in town?
Umbrak is our leader, but I don't know if he has time for you. He is always very busy. Maybe you should talk to the town shaman first. His name is Grumple. He's the right hand of Warlord Umbrak.
I see. Let me fight in your arena.
Go and fight.
Na. Akkor kezdjük is a harcot.
That was one of the best fights we've ever seen here. You know your trade, Mora.
Na, és mostantól legalább az aréna bajnok vagyok. Nos hát, szerintem eléggé hosszú lesz ez a rész, szóval innen fogom folytatni a következő részbe. Akinek tetszett a videó, az nyomj egy lájkot, vagy iratkozzon fel, és találkozzunk a következő részbe. Addig is, sziasztok!